Meet Elizabeth Bathory, the most prolific female serial killer in history, and the alleged real-life inspiration for Dracula. I want to drink your blood. Bathory was born in 1560 in Transylvania to a powerful noble family. At 15, the beautiful and well-educated Elizabeth married Count Nadasti, another noble. After moving into his castle together, he allegedly built her a torture chamber to her specifications and was apparently part of her dark escapades. Don't you just love a good couples activity? Soon, rumors began to swirl that Elizabeth and her husband were torturing and killing servant girls using methods that I will not share because honestly I found pretty disturbing. But if you want to know specifics, our friend Mr. Google can definitely help you out. After she would kill the girls, she would allegedly bathe in their blood as she thought it would preserve her youth and beauty. Hence the inspiration for the vampire stuff. Eventually, peasants were not enough, and she began to use her status, wealth, and power to invite girls from noble families to live with her. When the daughters of noble families began to go missing, an investigation was launched by King Matthias. In 1610, Count Georgi Thurzo was sent by the crown in order to investigate Elizabeth. Upon arrival, he reportedly surprised Bathory in the middle of torturing a victim, and she was immediately jailed in her home. 4 of Bathory's servants were then questioned and admitted to burying multiple victims for their mistress. 3 of the 4 servants were then sentenced to death, although they may have confessed after being subjected to torture. Thurzo continued to gather evidence, including about 300 witness statements and a list of 650 victims that was apparently from Elizabeth's own papers. Elizabeth Bathory then died in 1614, walled up in isolation in her castle with only a small slit to pass food and other small items through. But was Bathory truly the bloodthirsty psychopath that has the Guinness World Record for most prolific female serial killer? Maybe not. Many believe that Elizabeth was framed in order for the king to clear his debts with her family and for other nobles and family members to make a grab at her vast lands and wealth. However, it is unlikely that Bathory was completely innocent. In 1602, a priest had written a letter expressing the harsh cruelty exhibited by Elizabeth and her husband towards their servants. So was Elizabeth Bathory guilty or innocent of the crimes that she was imprisoned for? Let me know what you think.